Hey rockers, it's the Metalligger here, back with the best in hard rock and heavy metal. You know, music with muscle. Today is number 8 of the most underappreciated albums of all time. And today it's the eponymously titled Orion the Hunter. Take a look. Alright, now Orion the Hunter has its roots with the seminal band Boston, which released its debut album in 1976. And it's the second biggest selling debut of all time. Its founder, Tom Schultz, was involved in everything. He did the synthesizers, the guitars, the drums, the music writing, everything. And he was also known for being extremely meticulous in the studio, which caused great delays between albums. And after the release of the second album, he got involved in some legal tangles with his record company, which prompted his guitarist Barry Goodrow to leave the band. Now, Goodrow teamed up with a singer named Fran Cosmo, and they worked together on Goodrow's solo project, but then they decided to form Orion the Hunter. And interestingly enough, Brad Delp, who was the singer in Boston, if you can all follow this, co-wrote 5 songs for this album and even did backup vocals for the project. Now, Michael DeRozier, who is the drummer, came from Heart, and Bruce Smith, who worked with Alice Cooper, rounded out the band. So let's get to the songs here, and I'll play a couple samples for you to give you an idea what it is. First up is All Those Years, and it's a mid-tempo rocker. I'm gonna give you a little bit. Oops. And you can hear Cosmo singing on this, which is really top notch. Alright, now next up is So You Ran, which was the first single off this album. And it's catchy, and it has lots of good vocal harmonies and good guitar solos in it. So let me give you a little sample of that too. So you ran, took the heart of a lonely man. All right, I'm gonna skip just a little bit. Give you a little more of Cosmo's voice here. Alright, now next up is Dreamin', which is very dramatic. It's fast paced and lots of dreamy guitar solos in this. And so here's that coming for you. Another dramatic intro for you, but I'm going to skip a little bit of this so I don't get ID'd. Here we go. It's going to jump out at you in a minute. Alright, you can get an idea, I hope, off of that. Next up is Dark and Stormy, which is a power ballad. And here we go. There's a little bit of a keyboard intro in here for you. Nice, crisp, clear keyboard sound. And I'll give you this little bit more vocal there. Really crisp, clear production on this one. And Goodrow produced this thing too. Alright, you can kind of get an idea there. Next is Stand Up, and it's an urgent song, and it's about a fighter. And I like it quite a lot. Nice crisp drum sound there. And now I'll get a little more of it for you. It's gonna jump out at you again. Alright, I really like that song too. Next up is Fast Talk. It's quick paced. Alright, then I'm going to go to Too Much in Love. Alright, now a lot of people don't like that song because it's got this calypso feel to it, but it's a nice song. And next up's coming the power ballad Joanne. Get that one for you real quick. Very dramatic also. Alright, and then the last one, which rounds out this album, is I Call It Love, and it's a little more up-tempo, so I'll give you a little bit of a sample of that, and if I can be quick. Starts kind of thundering and slow, but it even gets a little honky-tonk in here. Alright, and I'm going to stop it there. Now, that's a quick overview of the songs. This record has a great vocal and has great vocals and lots of guitars in it. And ironically, for Frank Cosmo, he appeared later as Boston's vocalist on Third Stage Offering, so it's a little bit ironic, isn't it? This album, Orion the Hunter, made it to number 57 in the US charts, but sadly disappeared. And recently, Rock Candy, they re-released it, remastered it in 2011, and thus saving it from obscurity. So if you like Journey, Survivor, and Boston, go out and get it. You won't be disappointed. This is the Metalligger, and the Metalligger says, see ya!